I hear a lot of people over there. I just don't see them. They're behind the hangar. So thank you for being here. We have meetings with FEMA, and we have meetings with a lot of people having to do with California, Washington State, and Oregon, and I think they'll go very well. They're doing an incredible job. This is one of the biggest burns we've ever seen, and we have to do a lot about forest management. Obviously, forest management in California is very important, and now it extends to Washington and extends also to Oregon. There has to be good, strong forest management, which I've been talking about for 3 years with the state, so hopefully they'll start doing that. In the meantime, we're helping them out in a very big way. We have the best people in the world doing this. We have all of our people from FEMA. We have law enforcement here. We have the Army Corps of Engineers. We have basically some other military and military operatives that do this. And I'm going to meet with the governor right now, Gavin Newsom. We've worked very well together. I've approved the emergency declaration, as you know, and I think we'll have a very good meeting. I think you're going to be able to go in, take a few pictures, a shot. We may or may not keep you there. As far as I'm concerned, I'd be okay with it, but maybe the state would rather not have that, and that's okay with me too. So we're going to go in right now. Then we're going, as you know, to Arizona. We're meeting with a very great group of people, Hispanic people, who have done really well, and they understand exactly what's happening, and we've had tremendous support, as you know, and you can see from probably everything, including polls. I don't give a lot of significance to polls, even though we've been getting very good polls. We just got a very good one from Rasmussen, as you probably saw. And we certainly got a very good one from within the Republican Party, 95 to 96%. So we're going to do our meeting now with the state officials, including the governor, and then I'll see you in a little while. And then ultimately, and we're also giving 7 medals to 7 great, really heroes, really, truly heroes. And I look forward to doing that. We'll be doing that. We're going to have a little bit of a press conference inside. Okay?
What would you like to see specifically done on the issue of forest management? And is it possible that it's also forest management and climate change? It's both things
well,
at the same time.
I think something's possible. I think a lot of things are possible. But with regard to the forests, when trees fall down after a short period of time, about 18 months, they become very dry. They become really like a matchstick. And they get up, you know, there's no more water pouring through. And they become very, very, they just explode. They can explode. Also, leaves. When you have years of leaves, dried leaves on the ground, it just sets it up. It's really a fuel for a fire. So they have to do something about it. They also have to do cuts. I mean, people don't like to do cuts, but they have to do cuts in between. So if you do have a fire and it gets away, you'll have a 50-yard cut in between, so it won't be able to catch to the other side. They don't do that. If you go to other countries, you go to Austria, you go to Finland, you go to many different countries, and they don't have fire. I was talking to a head of a major country, and he said, we're a forest nation. We consider ourselves a forest nation. This was in Europe. I said, that's a beautiful term. He said, we have trees that are far more explosive. He meant explosive in terms of fire, but we have trees that are far more explosive than they have in California, and we don't have any problem, because we manage our forests. So we have to do that in California too. So I'll go do this, and we'll see you in a little while. Thank you.
Mr. President, you mentioned about forest management.